lit the place up. Good that it didn't light the place up and it just burnt the fuse. Not that anything would burn at the moment anyway. G'day everyone, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, all that good stuff. First single lamb down here, so we're just going to try and shed her off. Just wander her over to the gateway over here. Let's put a block out for those girls. They're well occupied with the next molasses block. First successful shedding off. Yep. So just here you got these hoggets out of the plantain and kale, and we're just going to cross across the road so they can stay in a paddock close to the yards for the night, ready for scanning tomorrow. So we've got Alfie and Cuz out the back there, doing what heading dogs do, bringing them to me. And one of these just needs to be a leader. This might come out the gateway command. Get in, Foff! Get in, Foff! Yay. Here we go, safe and sound in there for the night. First thing in the morning we'll get them into the yards. Still don't know when we're going to be scanning yet. Over there in that paddock is the ewe and lamb we drafted off. There she is, over there. Yeah, Jenny's got it sorted.
Of course.
That'll do. So bringing these ewes off the hill, ready for scanning tomorrow. It's bloody windy up here. Nor'westers honking over the top of that ridge. So we'll just keep trundling these down. A few to straggle muster out of that other paddock over here. But we're getting it done. So just got to get these around through some cows and yeah, into a whole paddock. Using the Can-Am quad at the moment, just with the tracks and stuff as wet as they are. I find I can get more places with this, and if it does start to take off, then it's a bit easier to get out of. But no, we managed to get around everywhere, which is good. But yeah, pretty wet. Oh, bit of a mission, but we'll just quietly take these ewes through the cows. The cows can be a right pain in the ass when you're trying to get ewes through them. They just stand at the gateway and don't let them through, and oh, it can be a nightmare. But sit, Alfie! Sit, Alfie! Blue! Sit! Sit! At least she's never going alright. So got the ewes down here. I'll spend the night in this yard, and then yeah, scanning tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Look at that for a sunrise. Quiet. Morning, boys. Time to go to work. Shush. That'll do, quiet! Quiet! That'll do, Jasper! Blossom. Might be like that. That'll do, Jasper. While I go. So just me down here helping Daniel today. Jenna's dropping kids off, so a bit in a bit tight for video time. So yeah, not much footage, but we'll get some at home. And then yeah, Oxford Ag students are going to be Oxford area school Ag students are going to be coming out as well. So that'll be pretty cool. Show them what's going on here. Scanning down here, these hoggets averaged 99%. So yeah, not our best result, but certainly not our worst. Yeah, all things considered, when these hoggets were going to the ram, they were a bit light. The long time viewers will remember that. And then yeah, so they're on a good plane of nutrition right now, so they've got plenty of crop. Go back home and go on some regrowth rafno. Yeah, overall pretty happy the way that they're looking. So condition wise, they're looking pretty good, the majority of them. So right, we're going to do our lambing beat down here, and then we're going to yeah, head home and sort out the ewes ready for scanning in a couple of hours at home. So going the right way, you do not need to bark, just shush. Okay, Jasper. So these ewes are probably, oh, there's a few of them that are a wee bit light, the one at the back there, but overall, yeah, not too bad. They have been pushed on the hill trying to clean up, trying to tidy up with the cows. So yeah, considering what they've been through, yeah, not overly surprised that there's a few light ones in there, but we'll start picking them up now. They'll still be on the hill, but we'll rotate them around a bit faster, and yeah. Right, we'll get these in the yards, and then I've got these lighter conditioned ewes up here to grab in. I'll bring in the yards too, and then yeah, wait for Daniel to turn up again. he just shot up to View Hill to a place to do 300 or 400 ewes up there. I wonder if it's because of all the water dripping down. So, father-in-law came and used the grinder the other day, and then
no blame.
No, there's no blame of his. But he found that the fuse inside the wool shed had been tripped. So it was something to do with out in the yards here. Come out here now, and just making sure we set up for Daniel. This multi-box was fused in here, so it's not really what it's meant to look like.
A little sooty.
So we need to chop this off and replace it.
In half an hour or so?
Yeah, I don't know if I've got one of them at home, but we'll have another.
So the reason it's connected to the wool shed through this
Connected
cord.
to the wool shed, yeah. So this runs the race wool and the handpiece and everything else. So we'll go and spend the next wee bit trying to figure this out. See what we can find. So shopped to Oxford and went to the hardware shop, managed to get a wireable plug. So we've got this, we'll just quickly wire this on onto here, and hopefully we will be all tickety blue.
And what did you reckon caused it? Was it under a
Well, I don't know.
part where the water
I mean, it's
came in from the rain?
has been a lot of crappy weather. So whether it was some lightning or whether this here's probably been leaking, so whether a bit of water got in there and played havoc with it all as well. So
Got lit
the place up. Good that it didn't light the place up and it just burnt the fuse. Not that anything would burn at the moment anyway.
Did you tell your viewers how quickly the snow went?
Don't think I did.
Like those hills up there had snow on them.
Well, I saw that.
Yeah, but did they see that that doesn't have snow now?
I think so. I think I showed them yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I was up there running around in the wind.
Do you know apparently you can make a tea from stinging nettle?
I did know that.
It's beneficial.
Does it go? There we go. Flush. Right, we'll just screw the end on there. Oh, Gemma's preoccupied again. Come on, camera lady.
Sorry.
Right. Now we shall see if it works somehow. How are we going to do that?
You got 15 minutes.
Plug this in.
Pressure? What pressure? Zzz. Boom.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you. So scanning done and dusted for another year. The hill ewes ended up doing about 160%, so not too bad considering sounds like everyone's back a wee bit, just with the summer we had and the weather and everything else, all those factors. And then yes, some skinny ewes here that didn't do very well, 125 or whatever. There's only a handful of them, and it's not surprising that they didn't pump out too many twins. So that'll do for today. Tomorrow we'll be here down at the Livestock drafting up and here, so we'll see you then. A lot of weight on there, at least the truck's got a bit more.
We've got, well, that's 480 kgs.
Yeah.
Then we've got up. I don't want it to go across the wall.
So just took delivery of our RXP plastics with 30,000 litre tanks, so that's going to be what we're going to use for the water supply, reticulation supply that we're gathering all the gear for at the moment. So just got to tie this down, otherwise it will blow away. Pretty common to get these things blown away, so we'll tie it down quickly and we're going to have some breakfast. Alfie, you being your shit this morning?
Go in the gate. Oh, Blossom! Hi, Dilling.
Hey, the new filmer.
I need someone here. Yeah.
You're right, I didn't get over. Just then.
So that didn't work. Hoggets were jumping over all the fences. It's been right pain in the ass. So we'll transport them home and draft them up down once we got them home. Just these yards, they're just a bit too short for for our hoggets. So that's right, they're due to go home anyway. So we'll cross the road, chuck them back on their kale for the weekend, and book a truck to take home later on next week. Girls know where they're going. Just doing another lambing beat. No new lambs today. Everything looks pretty good. No upside down ewes. So that paddock's fine. Come over here. No good in here. So plenty of feed. Ewes looking good. Yeah, we're due to get some more snow and stuff. They're predicting over the 3 days, I think. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that. So yeah, plenty of shelter down here, so these girls should weather it alright, hopefully. Head home. So we had the Oxford school kids, what are they, year 11?
11.
Year 11 ag students out yesterday helping with scanning, so I don't know whether I got a bit of footage of that or not. But, I didn't get a lot, parental consents and all that good stuff about the internet. So that was interesting. Yeah, a few of them were really keen. Yep, a few of them certainly didn't want to be there. So what are your takes, Genna?
No, it was good. It was really cool having them out, actually.
Yeah, and Daniel was really good with them too. So.
Yeah. Some of them had some good questions. It'll be really cool to link up more practical stuff, like as much as we can. I think it would be really hard to find places where they can come out, but they were cool. They were awesome. They stood in the right places and they jumped in when they could, and
they helped, and a few of them didn't want to leave, so we we could have done with their help for the next few hours and then drop them off later, but well.
No, it's good, and always cool to get their people's perspectives on the industry as a whole. Do our young people want to be in the ag industry or not? I don't. There might have been one or maybe two out of the class that wanted to set further. Kids coming.
Yeah.
They've finished playing in their hut.
Yeah. Right, we'll head home now.
Another cool.
Just fed a bale of hay to these heifers we've got on a break over here, in-calf heifers. But the milking sheep that we've got in the paddock beside us here, starting to lamb, dropping the ground really fast. There's two over there, and a couple there, and a couple there, and one over there, and they were all just from this morning. So yeah, milking sheep are well into it, so we might have some lambs in the shed fairly soon.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching.
So here in the Raffno paddock, there's this big tree that came over in the last wind, so I started chopping this up. Yeah, and then the hoggets from the Livestock are actually going to come into here hopefully early next week once I book a truck. So just got the photo beat bucket on, just been plugging away at this quietly, but yeah, photo beat bucket's really awesome for carting some firewood around. It's ideal really, so there'll be a fair bit in here. So we'll go dump this by the house, and when I get round to it we'll split it up. There's a bit of weight in there now. Oh, so it's after 5 on a Friday. Yeah, first lamb in the shed here, so just got to feed it some colostrum, and yeah, then we'll hopefully get some more and start this automatic feeder. But we'll once we get into a bit of a rhythm, we'll do a whole video on all of that. Yeah, so busy week. Scanning results, yeah, not too bad considering the season. They're a bit lower than what we were hoping for the mixed age ewes, or for the hill ewes. But yeah, happy enough with the hoggets considering that they were a bit lighter than what they should have been going to the ram, so 99% there. Yeah, they're all looking pretty good, and then we've got plenty of Raffno for them to go on to when they come home on Tuesday. Just booked a truck in before, so yeah, we've expected some more snow over the next Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I think. So we've got Lincoln students coming on Monday. We had 100 of them, so I don't know whether, yeah, might just be an inside wool shed job and have to grab a heater or something. So they might not be able to have a look around the farm, which is a bit of a pain, but it is what it is, and yeah, can't do much about it. So thanks very much for watching. We will see you in the next one.